In the annals of human history, few losses sting like the Library of Alexandria, a beacon of ancient wisdom that once burned bright on Egypt's Mediterranean shore. Founded around 300 BCE under Ptolemy I, this fabled institution housed scrolls, some say 1,000,000, spanning mathematics, astronomy, poetry, and philosophy from Euclid's proofs to Callimachus's catalogues. It was no mere building, it was humanity's first attempt to gather all knowledge, a temple to the mind. By 2025, its ruins remain elusive, swallowed by time, fire, and sea. Yet whispers persist. What if fragments of its treasures lie submerged off Alexandria's coast? April 2025 marks a bold chapter. A Franco-Egyptian team, armed with AI-driven submersibles, announces a tantalizing find. Sonar traces of sunken structures in the eastern harbor, where Cleopatra's palace once stood. Shared at a Cairo press conference, the news sparks 120,000x views in hours. Could this be the library's ghost, or just another mirage? Unlike the Mariana Trench's murky signals or Amazon's fleeting tribes, this hunt chases concrete relics, papyrus, bronze, stone, that might rewrite our past. The library's fall is murky. Caesar's fire in 48 BC scorched parts, per Plutarch. Later, Christian and Muslim shifts raised more, per Gibbon's 1776 account. Alexandria, now a bustling port of 6 million, buries its ancient self under silt and concrete. Yet the sea remembers. Since 1994, Frank Gaudio's dives found statues. 2025's tech, 3D sonar, neural mapping, sees deeper. Lost Enigma Hub dives into this quest, not for creatures or conspiracies, but for knowledge itself. What lies beneath the waves, and can we reclaim it? The stakes aren't survival like tribes or science like trenches, they're our legacy. April 7, 2025, Alexandria's eastern harbor. A turquoise expanse where cruise ships now dwarf ancient ghosts. The Nefertiti Explorer, a 90-meter research vessel, anchors 500 meters offshore, its deck bristling with robotic arms and glowing screens. Led by Dr. Amina Khalil of Cairo University and Gaudio's Institute European d'Archéologie Sous-Marine, the team unveils a breakthrough, AI-enhanced sonar, trained on 2023's Red Sea Rex, maps a grid of anomalies, rectangular outlines 30 meters wide, buried under 8 meters of silt. Unlike vague trench echoes, these suggest walls, columns, maybe chambers. A leaked 3D render, posted on X April 9, shows a sunken complex near Pharos Lighthouse's ruins, hitting 150,000 views. No scrolls yet, but hope surges. The library's site is debated. Some pin it near the Serapeum inland. Others, like Strabo's 24 BCE notes, place it by the Mauson harbor adjacent. Earthquakes sank much of ancient Alexandria by 700 CE, per Ammianus Marcellinus. Since 2000, Gaudio's team pulled sphinxes, obelisks. 2025's Neural Mapper AI, per a Nature report, predicts artifact hotspots with 92% accuracy. Critics, Zahi Hawass, Egypt's antiquities czar, scoff, citing 2018's false Cleopatra tomb hype. No papyrus survives saltwater, he claims, yet 2019's Herculaneum scrolls, carbonized but legible, counter that. The team's submersible Isis 7 dives April 10th, streaming live to 80,000. Unlike Amazon's ethical traps or Guidestone's conspiracies, this is heritage. Egypt wants glory, France tech prestige. X debates rage. Lost math? Lost place? Or just rocks? The harbor's murk, 10 meters deep, hides answers. Why care about a library gone for 2,000 years? Its legend isn't books, it's what they held. Eratosthenes measured Earth's circumference here, 240 BCE, off by 2%. Hypatia's math, 400 CE, shaped algebra, per Hypatia's 2010 biography. Scrolls likely copied Homer, Sappho lost now. The library wasn't one fire's victim. Dio Cassius cites Caesar's blaze, 48 BCE, but Aurelian's 270 CE war and Theophilus's 391 CE zeal hit harder. By 641 CE, Amr ibn al-Aziz's conquest left little, per al-Baladuri. Yet myths grow. Omar burning books is a 13th century tale, debunked by Gibbon. In 2025, Alexandria's Bibliotheca Alexandrina, a $220 million revival since 2002, hosts the team's data, aiming to echo the old. The harbor's finds, 3,000 artifacts by 2024 per Gaudio, include Ptolemy III's bust. April 2025's anomaly, unlike vague trench shapes, hints at structure. 40-meter walls per sonar. Archaeology Journal, March 2025, notes papyrus could survive in sealed amphorae, like 2017's Dead Sea jars. But saltwater corrodes. 2023's Mediterranean bronze held ink traces, raising hope. The team's AI sifts silt patterns, trained on Pompeii's 2024 scans. Unlike Guidestone's shadow games, this is tangible. A chance to reclaim Euclid's lost axioms or Aristarchus's heliocentrism, pitched 1,800 years before Copernicus. Fans dream of alien lore, but scholars want facts. Egypt's tourism, 15% of GDP per 2024 IMF, craves a win. Doubt lingers. 2015's void in Tut's tomb flopped. Will this? What could 2025's harbor hold? Theory 1, the library's core. Strabo's Mauson, a scholar hub, stood near the palace, per his 24 BCE Geographica. Sonar's outlines, columns, walls, match Hellenistic halls. A sealed vault like 1947's Qumran caves could hide scrolls. In 2025, Science Advances cites 2022's graphene seals preserving Roman texts. Amphorae might do the same. No fire hit the harbor, only quakes. Yet papyrus rots. Hawass, in a CNN April 2025 interview, bets on statues, not books. Theory 2, a merchant cache. Alexandria, a 300 BCE trade hub, sank warehouses. 2016's Thoni's Heraclean dives found coins, jars. The anomaly could be a scribe's shop, like 2019's Pompeii stalls with minor texts. Less grand, still a prize. Theory 3, nothing, natural rock. A 2024 GeoJournal study warns sonar misreads limestone. 2010's Atlantis, off Cyprus was stone. Posts 20,000 strong, push wilder tales. Atlantis aliens, but no signals, no metals. Unlike Trench's life or Guidestone's plots, this is archaeology's gamble, glory or grit. Diving Alexandria's harbor isn't a Trench's void or jungle's maze, it's a logistical beast. Visibility's 2 meters, silt clouds all per Gaudio's 2024 memoir. The ISIS-7 submersible with 360 degrees LiDAR, maps 10 centimeters at a time, per TechCrunch 2025. Currents shift wrecks. A 2023 storm buried a sphinx, refound weeks later. Egypt's bureaucracy slows, permits lag per Alarum April 2025. Unlike Amazon's ethics, here its ownership. Cairo demands relic stay, France funds 60%. Looting's real, 2011's riots hit museums. Divers sell bronze on dark web, per Interpol 2024. Tech's pricey, $10 million budget, half AI per Forbes. Sonar's sharp, but silt hides truth. 2022's ship was rubble. Hawass predicts decades to dig. Yet the team pushes. April 13th, a bronze stylus surfaces, etched with Greek. Exhales library proof. Scholars say, scribe tool. The harbor's past, 1,000 ships by 100 BCE, per Pliny, promises more. Unlike Guidestone's rubble, this could shine. Finding the library isn't just digging, it's redefining us. A single scroll could shift science. Eratosthenes' math, lost, predates Newton. Sappho's poems, half gone, could fill gaps, per Poetry 2024. Unlike Trench's microbes, this is culture, ideas that shaped Rome, Baghdad, Renaissance. Egypt, post-2011, sees heritage as power. 2024's Grand Museum drew 4 million per UNESCO. A fine boost pride jobs. But risks loom. 2025's tourism boom could wreck sites, per Guardian. Fakes haunt. 2019's Gospel papyrus was forged, per Biblical Archaeology. If nothing's found, funds dry. France's $6 million stake per Le Monde demands results. Unlike Amazon's tribes, no lives hang here but minds do. X dreams of lost tech, but 2023's AI read Herculaneum texts ground hope. Real words, not myths. The library's idea, universal knowledge, lives in 2025's open source drives per Wired. Will we find it or just its echo? April 2025, the Nefertiti explorer still combs Alexandria's waves, its crew chasing shadows of a library long gone. Unlike Trench's fleeting pings or Guidestone's bombed husk, this quest isn't about proof, it's about longing. Sonar maps grow, a stylus glints, yet no scrolls surface. The harbor, a graveyard of empires, teases with half-truths. Lost Enigma Hub thrives on this, where facts falter, questions bloom. Was the library a vault, a market, or a dream? X's 200,000 posts split, hope versus hype. Egypt plans digs to 2026, per Egypt Today. Failures no shame, 2024's Pompeii finds took years. Success could spark a new renaissance, or just a museum wing. Unlike Amazon stakes, this won't kill. Unlike Mariana's, it won't cure. It's just searching for us. Comment your take, subscribe for more. The sea waits.